Hey guys, what's going on? It's Aubrey here. Hey, a lot of you guys are interested in using social media, particularly Facebook, to kind of market and promote your practices, to educate your patients. And one of the challenges we all have is coming up with what we call in the online marketing world content. What are you going to post, right? And coming up with content that's interesting, it's easily consumable among your patients who are on the internet, who are on Facebook, they've got short attention spans. How do you make it interesting, right? And how do you get that content out there consistently? Well, one way that I was reminded of recently, which I think is just a fantastic way to come up with content ideas, you can sit down and you can have 20 great topic ideas at least probably in the next 10 or 20 minutes. If you take a pen and your cup of coffee or herbal tea, sit down, take a pen and paper, and write out two categories. And the first category is write out frequently asked questions that you get from patients or that you hear patients asking other chiropractors about chiropractic in general, okay, about specific conditions. And then the second area is should ask questions that you know that your patients should be asking, but they don't have the awareness or the what have you to be asking yet. So again, write out 10 frequently asked questions that you get, right, that you hear, right, that patients want to know, and then write out 10 more questions that they should be asking, right, and that they would be interested to know and that could benefit them if they did ask. Write out answers to all 20 of those questions, okay, 10 for frequently asked questions you hear, and write out the 10 answers for the questions that they should be asking. Turn on your video camera. I've got my camera just running right on my Mac here. You can use an iPhone. You can use a flip, a Kodak ZI-8. I mean, there are little cameras out there on the market you can buy at Best Buy or whatever for $200 that are high-def cameras. They've got USB ports. You can plug them right into your computer. I mean, technology is getting easy to do this. I think the challenge for everybody, the bottleneck is in posting content consistently to your clinic's Facebook page is, what do we say? What do we come up with? Right? So that's one idea. Hope that helps. And then finally, keep in mind that we all, especially on the internet, have a very short attention span. People they want to grab your content, they want to consume it, and they want to move on. They're going to keep scrolling down the feed. They're going to click over to some other tab that they have open on their computer. So short, easy, interesting. Try to speak to them in their interest and try to really bring the benefits out of what you're talking about. So if you're giving them an idea about, you might give them an idea of, I don't know, taking a tennis ball and putting it up against a wall, and they can massage their thoracic paraspinals or something. Of course, you wouldn't say that to them, but give people helpful information that's going to help them get out of pain, help them get more comfort, help improve their energy level. Think about sort of the end benefits or the end results that all of your patients want. And then if you can make video and center your content around that and really bring that out for people, simple, how to use ice and heat. I mean, all that fundamental stuff that you guys almost take so for granted. Your patients don't, and it can really help them. So 1, 2, 3-minute videos. Those are some ideas for coming up with topics, and hope that helps.